Ah. Cool. Might you spare a moment? That's great. Hello, welcome to stream. I am here on my own right now. I'll be being joined by my co-host as soon as he is home from work. Until then, let's enjoy some hunting. So, when he arrives, we will be taking on the 7-star urgent quest, the Steely Storm, fighting a Deora. Before then, actually, what do I need to get the wind suppression stuff for Deora? Armor. What gives me wind alignment? Is that what I want? Gain the power of the... No. Artillery, mind's eye, tremor. Oh shit. It may well be that I can't actually do it until I get to the thing. Shit, okay, right, okay. We've got weapons, not unlocked the next stage yet. Okay, so Decos is my only real option here. Good luck, Hellfire, Jump Master, Rapid Fire. Spiritual Razor. Okay, I may genuinely not have any... Windproof. Nice, Bizarrios, Tetra. Okay, I can make a few of them. 2, 3... That's enough to get a little bit of protection. Windproof 1. Oh no, wait, Windproof 3 is all I need. Oh, sick, bruv. Cool, right. Perfect, ready for Deora. Alright, so tonight we will be fighting the Deora as soon as my co-host arrives. After that, hopefully I've done enough stuff in the background to shoot all the way up to HR40, and then the idea is to get to HR50 and see the final encounter of the base game before it starts getting onto the additional content. So for now, what we're going to do while we're waiting is we're just going to take on some quests and try and clear some of these. I've got 2 really quick low rank ones I could get through just to complete it. Yeah, let's do it. See if we can complete low rank before he gets here. So I've been playing this a little bit between streams, but of course Final Fantasy 16 came out, so that has been taking up the vast majority of my time, and I cannot wait to discuss it with Scott. However, he's not as far in as I am, so we will not be discussing it past the point he has gotten to. So it really will just be a first impressions, because he's not super far in. I think he's probably only like first 5%, to be honest. So yeah, initial impressions. I'm about 68% of the way through the game according to the PS5, which tracks your in-game progress. So by next week I should be able to give my final impressions. Also on the docket tonight, the Nintendo Direct which we had, which revealed several new games, most of them dog shit, farming sims. But a couple of cool titles in there. Ones that I know certainly my co-host will be eager to discuss, but right now it's just me and I'm not used to being on my own anymore. So, I'm gonna do what I do best and hunt. That's a big ass Gossarag, goddamn. Alright, you big asshole, let's go. Oh, nice. Forget it's low rank, so it's gonna be a bitch. Let's go for the knockdown. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, God damn, I hate it when they do shit like this. You know as soon as I go down here it's gonna jump back up. Beautiful. Damn it, not beautiful. Oh, God damn it. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button to dodge. Damn Final Fantasy controls. Hey, B-Bob. Lurking where you're playing 16, thank you very much for the lurk. Anybody that's watching on the VOD, please check out B-Bob McJammin's YouTube channel where he just hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations, man, you deserve it. You worked real hard. Here's to the next 100. I hope this is the start of a fast escalation for you. You deserve it. You worked real hard. Playing all the indie bullshit that nobody else wants to play. Right, I feel like the volume might be a little... Ah, fuck it. Nobody's listening, who cares? Ooh, Tigrex. Hello. You guys gonna turf war? Nah, just regular fight. Come here, Tigrex. So when you're on the monsters, one thing I have discovered, you get different attacks based on if you do a direction while you're hitting strong attack or light attack. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spend too long after the Mounted Punish comes up messing around trying to get additional damage in, they will sometimes get up and move out of the way. The game doesn't seem to be designed to be able to handle that very well. You must be ready to capture soon. Oh, damn it. Too slow. Oof. There we go, capture ready. Come here. Oh shit. 1, 2, nice. Alright, just a Somnicanth, and that is low rank done. So, turns out you can skip the end scene if you are in the air. So, ah shit, I missed it. Damn it. So this scene right here, you get like a little cutscene before the quest complete sign comes up. Apparently if you are dangling in the air, it'll just skip straight to the quest complete. Saves you a couple of seconds. Right, well, let me hear. I'm going to adjust the volume settings because I feel like it's awfully loud. No, how do I... Hey King Kong, how's it going? How's the sound? Can you hear me okay over the game audio? I feel like I might be a little quiet. Things are coming through quite loud for me. So, hope you are having a good night. My co-host will be here with me very shortly. He's just been kept late at work tonight. That's why we started a wee bit late. That and FF16. Which, holy shit, what a game. I look forward to having an initial impressions discussion with my co-host. But so far it hasn't disappointed. Right, what am I after? Somnicanth. I'll admit, not perfect, but we'll get to that. There he is. Again, another S-tier design of a monster. It just has such an interesting look about it. It really captures the mood of beautiful but deadly, which I think was the whole point of its little poem that they read when they start a new monster fight for the first time. Oh god, I took my eyes off it for just a second. Oh damn it, I thought I missed that. Energy drink. It's about time this thing thought about falling over. Ah. Fall over, fall over. Come on, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Come on. Oh no, not this. Oh, it still gets you in the air even when you're spinning? Come on, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I do not know this fight very well, do it? Okay, so there we go. Now we can get some damage in. Blast plate? Shit. Oh, nice. Let's go for... Shit, what's this up here? I think I want to go for the Almudron, but it's too late. Or is it? No, I'm going for Almudron. Nice. Perfect. Yo, Mimba, how's it going? How's it going with Final Fantasy? God damn, it's it's really something. Going into it, I had high expectations because obviously it's being made by what is essentially the GOAT team of Final Fantasy. All of them but my man Nobu, which something I'll touch on with the music when we get into a proper discussion. Scott's not here right now, he's just getting home from work. Did all of that miss? Son of a bitch. He's just on his way home from work. When he gets home, he will be joining, hopefully after eating. I hope he doesn't just come straight onto this. We'll be having an initial impressions discussion because he has not long started the game. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. And so far, I would give it about like a 9 out of 10 so far. It's pretty good. In terms of Final Fantasy games, especially recently, given the last great FF in my opinion was 12. 14 doesn't count because it's online. Great game, just doesn't count. And isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? Yes, give him the Gesture Green. Isn't it interesting though that now that we've finally moved away from the Fibula Nova Chrysalis leftovers... It's good again. 15 was a load of dog shit. 15 was about 4 dudes on a road trip and they didn't even kiss once. Even though they had the little pretty one who was definitely just there to practice kissing on. You know the one. You can get it at 15. It opened with Florence and the Machine. I like Florence and the Machine, right? Don't get me wrong. But knowing my FF game, knowing my mainline FF game especially, knowing my FF mainline game that is a leftover from the 13 era. The guild was quite impressed with your efforts. Joho! 1 guild ticket, thank you. Alright, so that is all the low rank quest done. Now it's time for just clearing up high rank until my man gets here and then we can start proper with the urgent quests. Agnesom, Arzuros and Kulayaku. Let's fight the Agnesom. Honestly, in terms of openings, we'll get into it proper, but in terms of like Final Fantasy openings, 15 was one of the weirdest ones out there. Like, I genuinely think that they were trying to maybe riff on the Final Fantasy VI Terra opening with the long march, but this just wasn't anywhere near as endearing. The song wasn't as good either. Do you know why? Do you know what? I've just realised I think I might have a personal grudge against that song. Years ago, I used to be a competitive Final Fantasy trading card game player, and I was pretty pretty damn good as well. Your old dad wasn't a scrub. I was a content. Nah, I was shit. But anyway, one of the times me and a bunch of friends decided that we were going to drive all the way down to Shrewsbury to attend a tournament. First and second place in the tournament got invitations to the national tournament. Third and fourth got some prizes. Everybody else got some packs. That was you. So it was 4 of us. Of the 4 of us, there was quite a large guy, you know, quite into his sports, quite active, goes to the gym and all that, big bass player guy, very tall, very broad shoulders. There was the guy who was driving, who was quite smart, very smartest out of all of us by far. He was always playing the technical stuff and, you know, really good job, really well educated, just great guy. Then there was me, Moody Judy. And then there was the 4th guy, who was a small, incredibly optimistic, plucky, I think is a good word for him, little religious kid. And he just played 15. He loved it. So he kept requesting, every time it was his turn for a song, he would request the same Stand By Me, Florence and the Machine, Final Fantasy 15 opening. And then he would say, you know guys, we're just like the guys from the game, right? You're like Gladio, and you're like Ignis, the smart one, and you're like Noctis. And he was saying that to me, and I was like, motherfucker, do not call me Noctis. Unless you're specifically referencing Noctis from Tekken. No, I have a personality. So offended. Well, yeah, right, that's why I was getting in on it, because like he just kept comparing us to all the characters, but the only one that was left was Noctis. He wasn't making himself Noctis, because he knew his place. He was the little photographer one that we all practiced kissing on. I mean, no, not that. But like, it just kept going for it, and I was like, motherfucker, I swear to God, if this car breaks down and we get out, you're the only one that's going to be pushing it. And it'll be because of this, because you're so into the narrative. The rest of us are all trying to talk about strategizing for the tournament, what decks we're going to play, what happens if we come up against X, Y, and Z. But 2 of us, me and the big dude, were in the back of the car, like building decks and testing them on our knees as we were driving down. Like, we got like books and shit. I think I specifically bought a magazine at a roadside stop so that I had a surface to put the cards on, so we could like deck test in the car on the way to the tournament. And for anyone that's curious about how I did in that tournament, I came in 3rd overall. I was 8th in the initial tournament, which was enough to get me in the top 8. And then in the top 8, I was overall 3rd. Memory serves, I might have only lost 1 match that entire day, and it was my very first match. Maybe I lost 2. There might have been 2 losses. I think I lost 2. Good job, I didn't win in. I came in 3rd overall. I didn't get the invitation to Nationals. I think I got like some sleeves and a deck box. Still got them. Happy for the experience. But oh man, it was especially rough because, like I said, 4 of us went down. Only 2 of us made the top cut. So that means that for the other 2 guys that came down, especially for the guy who was driving who didn't make the top cut, he just had like an additional 3 hours of sitting around watching us play cards after they'd already played cards for like 5 hours. The whole thing took like 9 hours, and then we had to drive home that night. That poor bastard. No wonder we haven't played since. Get down here. Oh no. '15, another thing about 15, it had the most boring super boss, in air quotes, in the entire franchise. What was that Adamantoise fight? There's a video on one of my old phones somewhere of me fighting that thing, and I'm doing it with one hand while I'm reading a book. Can you run away so I can sharpen and pick up all the bits on the ground, please, Mr. Atkinson? You've taken a hell of a beating. It's time for you to run away. Or fall over. That'll do. Oh shit, he's weak already? Alright. We take those. We take those. A message. What does this say? Scott Homie just getting ready. Did you say oh no like the way Knuckles talks in Sonic Adventure? Yes, yes I did. I do that all the time. I have like a whole bunch of video game sound effects just on file in my brain that I throw out at any random given relevant situation. For example, if I'm in a near miss with anything, we'll usually throw out the old Crash Bandicoot. Whoa! And I even, like, as a kid, I was so into Metal Gear, and especially the way David Hayter makes noises when he gets hurt, that I kind of trained my brain. You know, like, you can change your laugh if you try hard enough? Try to change my pain noise from being like a general, like, eh, to being like a snake still, like, ah! And believe it or not, it worked. Now I sound like a video game character when I take a hit. What does this say? Alright. Man's nearly here. I think I've got time to bust out one more hunt. See if I can get one in Frost Islands. Shrine Ruins. Sandy Plains. Frost Islands. Perfect. Kazuna Tetranodon. Boo. That's one I've not gotten to. I did for a while try and train myself to say Pika before I did I sneeze? Snows? Sneezed? Sneezed. That one never stuck though. Brain channel do. It was one of those real moments where I tried really hard, but my own brain was like, nah, remember, we're two separate things. There's you and then there's me. And it did not want to do things. So, you know, it wins. What's this up the back here? Is this the Tetranodon? It's really hard to see from across the room. Tetranodon. Small Tetranodon. Holy shit already. Oh no, don't move, don't move, don't move. Nice. Uh-oh. Ooh, video game noises that you make in your everyday life. In Diablo 2, when you're playing as the barbarian and you come across a chest that you don't have a key for, he goes, I need a key. I don't find myself in many situations where I need a key apart from when I'm getting in my house, and I've usually got that in my pocket. So I've adapted that into I need to pee, where I'm going to the toilet. So there you go, there's that. Bit of an overshare, maybe. But we're all friends. Maybe I'll get taken over by a body snatcher one day and it'll go for a piss, and that'll be how you realise that I'm actually dead and, you know, like, in a corner somewhere, in like a cupboard. But about. Ow. Son of a bitch. Since when did you have a tail swipe? Hey. Forced to retreat. Just in time for a sharpen. Pretty good Pikachu impression, much better use of the phrase, I agree. Pikachu impressions I feel like are an art form that you sat and learned as a child, or you did not sit and learn as a child. I dedicated my time to learning the Poke Rap. As an adult in my 30s, I've managed to retain the first line of the Poke Rap. A little bit the second one, but that's all I can do. I have thought about going back and relearning it, but, you know. Smoke a lot, it's not good for memorising things like that. Is that Kazoo over there? Let's go! Shit, this is a little Tetranodon, this might be a goddamn Goliath Kazoo. Oh, please no, please no. Nah, it's fine. Ugh. Oh my god, get off me, delete the files. Let me attack you. Yeah. Ow. Alright, fuck it. Come here, Kazoo. God, I hate this thing. It's like a skinless gape dragon. Oh god, how can you be a penis and a scrotum at the same time? And you're electric, it's like both of those things have been hit with a natural source body spray in the shower. You ever had that? You ever use natural source and you get the icy burn of being clean? Hygiene burns. I feel like hygiene burns is like a ghost story that goes around Reddit users to encourage them to continue to not shower. Sick. Alright, we all seen. Now you can't unsee the sack. How could you not see it in the first place? It is clearly a scrotum. I've never been so sure of anything in my life. It is a gape drag. It's got a gape for a mouth, a penis for a neck, and a scrotum for a entire skin region. It's disgusting. And it's veiny. Jesus, get away from me. You also notice a distinct lack of music. They didn't give this thing a theme song or anything like that. You just get the primal fear of hearing its fleshy bits slap together as it moves. Like a static scrotum. Oh god. Hello? Please save me from the kazoo. I'm fighting a kazoo and I hate it. I'm explaining how it is both a gape, a penis, and a scrotum all at the same time.
It is the worst. It's actually the worst. Just wait till you get to master rank kazoo. I've experienced that recently, and that is just epic.
No thank you. So I feel like the game audio is now gone dead silent and it's just us talking, so let me just adjust that as soon as I can. Chat, maybe you can keep us right. Maybe it's fine for you guys, but for me it is just like the games went silent. Near enough. Still getting used to this new system. Speaking of getting used to a new system. Had an upgrade, did we?
Yes, we did.
Ah, you just couldn't leave it. You just couldn't help yourself but copying me. You wanted to be cool. I did it first. You just wanted to be like me, cause I'm so cool.
Well, I suppose that's the reason now because I got access to Elden Ring.
It's just you just got an early. You got a review copy. Do you think that'd be? Do you think Elden equates to a PS5?
Well, I mean, I think it's a fine reason to own one.
True, true. Oh yeah, I could play Elden on the PS5. Was that one of the games that came with the free upgrade?
It usually does, yeah. I don't mind it, but I bought physical. Did you buy physical?
No. My disk drive's busted.
Right, okay, well, you could check on the PS Store, because it will tell you if you have both brands.
Okay. Apparently you are very quiet. Allegedly. You sounded perfect to me the entire time. Who knows? I just adjusted it and now everything sounds great to me, but I don't know what my sound sounds like to everybody else. So, you know, it's one of those things. But anyway, while we're adjusting that, have I not? Right, okay, give me a second. Nope, there is no SOS option here. It's fine, I'll just be a second dealing with this giant scrotum. Ugh. Don't force your face into my camera. It's a face in the loosest possible definition. What constitutes a face? He does. Right, hang on. I need to adjust the audio because I've buggered it for myself again. Bear.
I don't mind what these kind
No.
Skeleton, and it is mostly dark, mostly dark purple and black, and it is bioluminescent.
Ooh.
And it climbs up the wall on these like sticky kind of things that it's got at the end of its wings.
Okay.
It also has no eyes, but it has a much smaller mouth and it looks more like a leech. It looks fine. Kazoo looks horrible.
Yeah, Kazoo is truly the stuff of nightmares. It looks like an H.R. Geiger monster has came to life. Except without any of the mechanical features, it's just penis.
So you know how it looks like some bloated remains.
Yeah, it looks like a sausage that's absorbed moisture. It looks like one of those things you get as a kid that's full of like water or gel and it's got plastic and it's just, you know, you can put like your finger on either side. Yeah, it looks like a water snake, but it's made of flesh. Specifically penis flesh and scrotum flesh. It looks like Pale Man's mount. The only way, and I know they're listening, so please don't get any ideas. The only way it could be worse was if the sound effects were like a wet slap. Just every time it moved, just that kind of loose, wet squelch.
So apparently it sounds like my voice is coming from very far away, as if the voice was coming from inside a box.
Huh.
I don't know, that might sound quite cool, it might sound like I'm your conscience.
Are you?
I'm very quiet. I don't know why.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know if I can adjust my mic sensitivity or anything from here.
You sound awesome on my end.
Maybe the audio isn't included in the stream or something, I don't know. In the broadcast.
No, it is. I've just toggled it just to see if that makes a difference, but allegedly it is. The Hunter Connect's open as well. But no, you sound awesome to me. If anything, everything's a little bit too loud to me. But that seems like a more of a sentence thing, actually. Let me just go into the old options. Yeah, audio. No, where's master? "3D audio." 3D audio. Ooh. Well, again, when I go to party settings, let me just see. Audio balance. Don't mute all voice chat settings. Oh, we're blue screening. Share your voice. Allow. Make sure you've got share your voice set to allow. Because remember, you're on the PS5 now. So maybe it's a setting that needs toggled that wasn't previously toggled. Test, test. Testicles.
Okay, how's that?
Sounds exactly the same to me, dude.
Right, well, I'm mainly saying it for the chat's benefit. I'm getting big thumbs up from across the room, so that's probably done it now.
Nice, nailed it.
Right, I am also in your game. Are you in the hub?
Yes, I'm in the hub. I have got my
Cool.
sword and shield equipped.
Prepare yourself not only for dog and cat of the week, but also for a dramatic shift in my costume.
Alright, let's have it. Where are
I've
you?
had a little bit of an upgrade.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello.
Is that Zinogre?
No, that is a combination of Gos Harag, Bezogus, and I think just like some guild greaves. I'm
Very
leaning
nice.
hard in the fashion. But the dog is from New Ice Dog.
Lovely. Right, I'm just going to jump to the toilet before we get into this, but I have been doing quests in the background. I completed all the low rank quests, and I've done most of the high rank quests. I think I've got like 20, less than 20 high rank quests left until I've done them all. So
That's
should
awesome.
hopefully be most of the way AHR 40 right after we clear this one. We'll get on to the next thing, and then it's the push to 50 for the final encounter. I'm very excited. I'm going to go to the toilet first. I'll be right back.
I am definitely excited too. It's way cooler to do this with friends. And it's quite an ending actually. The last story mode hunt, if you like, is actually pretty dramatic. So if we hit that tonight, enjoy guys, because it's a spectacle. You don't want to miss this one. Also, sorry for the slightly later start this evening. That's mostly my fault. I think it's just I just got late out of work and ScotRail or ScotRail. So tonight we will have, for the Monster Hunter fans who do know these monsters, we will have first Kushala Daora, which we do not like fighting. It is a very wind-based dragon. Then afterwards we have a very fire-based dragon, which is Teostra. Teostra's pretty cool. He is one of the monsters that we'll encounter that has a quote-unquote ultimate attack. And if you get caught in it, you're kind of dead.
You did.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just telling them about, some of the monsters that we might be encountering tonight, and a certain fire dragon's propensity to blow up.
Oh, that asshole. Well, I'm looking forward to getting back into that fight. He was never one of my real favourites, but I do remember fighting him on the PSP, so it is a bit of a nostalgic one.
He is pretty sick in this, admittedly. A lot of the Elder Dragons do have serious uplifts in this.
Oh, Iron Brew. The stream's unofficial sponsor.
Yeah.
God, I love it. Right, so on the docket tonight, only a couple of things of news because I figured most of the evening would be taken up by the actual hunts in front of us, and also a Final Fantasy 16 initial impressions discussion up to only where you are.
Okay, yes, because we have both played it. Dargo is a lot further than me. You said you were past the halfway point, you thought?
60, the PlayStation tells you.
Oh, does it tell you? Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, see if you hold in the PS button and then hover over the little icon, it should come up on the bottom right with a percentage for how much through the game you are.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So I checked before the stream, I'm at 67%.
Sick.
Yeah. It's, oh boy. I ain't gonna spoil anything for you, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay, so I think they are just waiting for me, because you did actually post a quest, didn't you? And it is the main man, Old Windy.
As I've got Windproof 3 on, just for the special occasion.
That is a very fine idea. I think I do have a windproof talisman that I can put on.
Scott, you're echoey. I think that's my fault. Hang on, let me just blue screen for a second to adjust my audio settings for the mic because I think it is actually too high. Input device adjust. Hello. I'm just testing it because the actual like audio level for me being heard was a bit too high. Audio output device control headset output all audio volume headphones down. There we go. It should hopefully not be picking itself up now. And am I still audible to everybody? Can you hear me? Am I better or am I worse? Let me know.
Where is my windproof? Ah, that's a... Yep, it is a good one.
Listen, well, the fact that the console itself is the size of a small aircraft means that we've finally made it out of the airport. We've got through departure lounge, we've boarded the aircraft, and now we are on it being taken to a wonderful destination of games. We're no longer using the shitty arcade that's provided for us by the airport and playing Metal Slug 3.
And that was one of the best games at the airport. Do you know what else was really good? That game where it was like a mech suit fighter game and there were two joysticks. Do you know the one I mean?
No.
Oh, it's you can get it on PC as well and Sega Saturn. Cyber Troopers.
No.
Oh, it was sick, man.
No, that was never one of the ones I went for. I was always a Time Crisis DDR kind of guy.
Nah, man, that robot shit was where it's at. I think I had already been exposed to Gundam in my mid-teens. So getting on that shit was tight.
Right, here we go. Why does my sword only have green sharpness? What the fuck is this? Hang on, I think I've got the wrong sword on.
Oh dear. Well, looks like we have Magnum Aloe and Tigrex on this map as well.
Absolutely shagadelic.
Ah, well, at least maybe we'll bump into Tigrex at some point for a wirebug mount.
In a second, we've got a slight problem here. There we go. I didn't have any mega potions left.
I'm going to do a little lap to get some buffs, and then I will engage the target.
Yeah, take your time. No rush for this one. He's never been one of my favourite fights. And I've got a very lovely model of him to paint, which is going to be a bastard.
Yeah, and it's huge.
It's goddamn massive. I might have to get, like, metallic car spray paint for it or some shit.
Well, he is very shiny.
You know, if you're up for a wee painting mate date, that would be lovely. Got lots of stuff could use some advice on because you're so much better than me. Alright, there he is.
Also, he probably wants to delegate a bit.
Little.
Alright. Windbag, here we go.
Oh shit, I'm not using the hammer, that's right. The only reason I knew I wasn't using the hammer there is because the haptics were on for the shield.
Huh? Yeah.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, the sound of you getting hit by that, anything with that shield is amazing, but it is also terrifying.
That was probably the sound of my sharpness going down a tick. I went from white to blue. The balance between game audio is just right. I'm getting all that groovy music.
Mine's not quite. We'll get there with the audio issues, like we said. New console.
Yeah.
Still figuring stuff out.
Some stuff to adjust.
Here's a question. The new games for the PS Plus should be getting announced soon. Have they been?
They should be, yeah. I haven't heard any rumours yet. I can maybe look into that in between hunts, just to see if there are any.
Well,
To right now.
Yeah.
I need a third
you're
hand.
You're such a badass. You've been on master rank. Come on.
I'm just blocking the tornadoes over here. There, he's off.
Nice. Right, I've got some poison knives. I'll throw them at him the next round and get the poison going.
Nice. The poison is actually the key to Kushala Daora, which I don't think everybody knows. If you manage to poison it, it actually gives you a mechanical advantage because it eliminates the wind that surrounds them.
Yes, it does.
Which deflects your attacks if it's left up.
Also, you know, free damage. Can't say no to that.
Yeah, free damage. Oh, here's Magna.
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my god, big Magna.
Oh, Turf War.
Turf War. Where is it?
Oh, I love this one. This is one of the best ones.
Holy shit.
Oh, so good. And we got the mount.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh my god. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in front of me.
Get some more pain in before we punish. There we go.
Any additional time I can get in at this tail is welcome. Holy shit, what is happening? Just particle effects everywhere.
Something fun I've noticed. You know how the adaptive trigger things?
Yes.
See when I hold the shield?
Yes.
It kind of fights me a little bit.
Yeah, that's like I said. That's how I noticed that I was on sword and shield when I first got into this fight, and not the hammer, was because the haptics kicked on with the shield. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I never. Obviously, this is the first time that I am playing on this console as well tonight. And I am loving the differences.
Yeah. How fast did we get in this hunt?
Yeah, exactly, and because I chose the performance priority, this has never looked smoother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this hasn't, like, I think this has been like at 60 rock hard the whole time.
It's been rock hard, or you've been rock hard?
I am now.
Oh, tall bastard, give me the tail. Tiny ass sword and shield. Give me the long sword so I get some reach. No. No, don't succumb to the weep. Oh shit.
Yeah, so look at me.
God, I hate this big bastard. Oh, he's off.
He's gone again.
He's scarpered, he's buggered off. Where'd he go?
He has
to where
gone
Tigrex
to...
is?
No, he's in 8. You're head. Yeah, you're heading straight for him.
Yeah, that was Magnet, sorry, because the symbol's so small and I'm sitting really far away from my TV. Man, he's pissed.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, nice, nice.
Didn't like that.
No, he did not. He's also not gonna like losing his tail. Come on, give it. Nope, that wasn't it. Something else broke. God, I'm not fucking tall enough to hit his tail.
It was a wing you broke, I think. Both the wings are looking quite ragged.
We take those.
He's fucking punted me there. Did you see that? That was amazing.
Get that. Oh, damn it. Alright, where are we going?
Okay. Tigrex, maybe?
Yeah, I'll run him round.
Cool. Just because he's not been mounted yet, so he'll be full.
Holy shit, this guy is fast. Hi, Tigrex. Alright, let's get him. Oh no, controller battery low.
Oh no.
Did you notice that the charging cable that came with the PS5 is incredibly short?
Yes.
Like,
we actually went and bought a controller charger, like a dock one, for on the table. We bought that before securing the console.
Very smart. I need to get me one of those. How much was that?
We got kind of a bougie one, so it's like 25 quid.
Oh, that's still not bad.
And it's not one that uses the connector at the top, it uses the contacts at the bottom.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, it's pretty good. It holds 2. We got our console with an extra one.
Yeah,
so
you guys need it.
Yeah, we instead of like getting a game bundled with it, we just chose an extra pad.
Very smart. Mine came with Ragnarok, which I've not played the first one yet, so.
Yeah, I've still got to play Dad of Boy 1, but I've got it on my library because did they not make it free at some point?
Yeah, it was one of the things I was waiting to get the PS5 to play because I figured, why not?
Yeah.
I'm not super desperate to play it. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, but you know, I wasn't like beside myself. It's not like if it was FF16 and I wasn't playing it, I would be sad.
Oh yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, I think they were trying to give every Elder Dragon an ult, not just Teostra. Will you get off of me, sir? Thank you. I think they were trying to give everyone a supernova, essentially.
Yeah, I mean it was very cool. It did nothing, but it was very cool. Oh god. He's angry.
Yep.
It's about goddamn time this thing was coming off cam. If I can hit it. God, I'm so glad you're playing, not watching the stream, because you would be embarrassed by how difficult it is for me to hit this tail.
Ah, shit. You moved.
All over you, buck. Oh, he's mad. He's doing it again.
Alright. Run away!
It's cool that it sucks you in.
Gives you the suck.
Yeah, I thought he would piss off.
He's only went to 3, so we're okay.
I was just catching up on chat there. Man, the disc drive's always the first thing to go. I'm definitely going to have to take out insurance on this PS5 or something, because if the disc drive goes in this, I'm going to be very sad.
Yes.
Your
We did after
disc,
all.
yeah?
We did after all. I was going to say, we did after all fork out for the disc drive edition.
That just means that we can share games. You know, sharing is caring and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's blue already.
And of course, because we're Elder Dragoning, no traps.
That's right. Still want this tail, give it. What? I remember this guy being way more of a problem.
Yeah, in World he was nuts.
Yeah,
like, honestly, like
it's the lack of the persistent winds.
yeah.
Oh, Magna's here. Hey guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, again?
Oh, is Magna gonna kill him?
Oh my god, please, please, please.
That would be so great.
Do
Go
it.
on, Magna.
Go, Magna.
On, son.
Go.
Go on, son.
Go. Ah! Shit! He hit me!
No kill. Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Or
Magna's
perhaps-
rideable. Come on, do
perhaps.
it. Be the hero.
I'm doing it.
Go on, my son. Be the hero.
You're mine.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm trying to catch him head on.
I'm trying to get the most cinematic angle.
There we go. There we go. That's it. There you go.
Yeah!
Good night.
Nice.
And Magna buggers off.
My work here is done.
Yep. Come carve your Kushala pieces.
Right, and now the real game. What HR am I going to shoot up to?
Probably probably straight to 40, I would guess.
Do you think?
Well, you've been doing a lot of stuff off screen, so.
Well, I was only really like 2 days until I was playing 16, though. So.
Well, maybe.
Could have been a lot more.
We'll get there fairly quickly.
The anticipation's killing me.
I know this time.
Oh, I've got a sneeze brewing. Thank fuck for this mute button.
I'm definitely getting big bro rewards.
Nice. Alright, moment of truth. Yes, of course I made it back safe and sound. I had Big Bro with me.
Oh no!
What?
I've just gotten Valstrax.
Oh shit.
From Hojo. Oh my god. We're getting a...
Oh wow. Yep, straight to 40.
Yep. Cause I hit HR 100. That was the unlock.
Oh god, right, well here we go.
Oh no. Oh, now Minato's saying things about Crimson Glows. Get out of here. We'll do that later.
Alright, straight on to the next urgent quest.
Indeedly.
Do. I'll have to check the trophies for this as well and see what I've actually got to do.
Yeah. The DLC, they like fling them at you thick and fast, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're like giving you one every other hunter rank. Well, yeah, if you go up a master rank, you get at least one.
Nice. Where's my guild card? Ah, guild cards. View. Yeah, send. There you go.
Oh, sick.
Guild card. View. Right. What have we done? We've done... Does it just tell me a straight number? Alright, so 50 village quest, 38 low rank, 66 high rank, 3 rampage. Catching up with the hammer off stream. Ah, this is the stuff I wanted, so the awards. 34%, I'm getting there. Alright, cool.
Just sent one back as well.
Hey! Thank you. Alright, well, I guess now would be a good time to get on to my first wee bit of news, just to kick it off and get us into the swing of things before we get on to the FF talk.
Yeah.
Diablo 4.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. Did you know that it has an always online?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And what do you foresee happening with that feature in place?
Well, obviously, if the servers go down, then no one can play the game.
That's correct. And that's exactly what happened between Saturday and Sunday, the prime time for people to be playing. But not only that, several videos have been released of people's hardcore characters just dying as the server went down.
Oh, Jesus.
And for anybody that doesn't know, if you play on hardcore, if your character dies, they are dead. You don't get that
Yes,
shit back.
Yeah, it's permadeath mode.
So, Diablo's always online necessity basically just murdered a bunch of player characters. What do you think about that?
I think it's awful, and to be honest, like, even the re-release of Diablo 2 had like an offline mode. So like, I think there should be at least an option for you to play or make an offline character. Like,
for sure.
say for instance, right, you're one of these people that likes to mod their game. If the offline characters are locked to being offline, that solves that potential problem. And then it also means that people can play the fucking game they've spent $70 on.
Oh shit, he's a big one.
Yeah. I don't know if this particular quest has like a higher chance of big ones spawning or something, but the one I fought and killed was ginormous.
Yeah, this one's particularly big from my recollection of him from World and other games.
Yeah, so if it's a big one, then yeah, okay, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It's fine.
Yeah, we got this. Fought hundreds of these.
My concern is the potentially larger AOE.
Ah, okay, yeah.
That is my chief concern.
Oh, okay. At least this one I can hit his tail. And he can also hit me with his tail.
Yeah, he's got a mean swing.
We'll see how long for I'm gonna have that thing.
Okay, incoming. I do quite like his music.
After fighting the kazoo earlier, I'll take anything.
Take anything. So, something to watch out for, in case it's not on your mind. When Cheostra's raging, he can inflict blast.
Yep.
So, watch out for that.
I think we're doing quite well so far.
We are.
Don't want to jinx it none, but... Nice off. Nice. Right. That was pretty much all I had here this week. I've really done nothing but play Final Fantasy 16, so we just get on to talking about that.
Yeah, let's, because like I say, I'm not very far in at all, but they are, the moments I've had with it so far have already been pretty awesome, and I have a lot to say about them.
Excellent, let's talk about them, but first I'll just kind of say that going into the game, how did you feel about the hype and some of the criticisms that had been levied about the game before going into it? Did that affect you or any of it going in? Like, what did you think?
So, I mean, I thought that the way that it had been, like, essentially portrayed in its marketing and stuff, it was pretty much like what I expected. You know, I was like, I don't like. I know that our main man Yoshi P is doing the Final Fantasy Lord's work. And I don't need a 14 subscription to know that.
Yeah.
So I had total faith going in, particularly with the combat. I knew that was going to be right up my alley because of the DMC involvement. So yeah, I felt quite hyped for that, because I wanted to know what that was going to be like. and how, like, and you know, kind of just as importantly, whether if the game feels like Devil May Cry to play, is it still going to feel enough like Final Fantasy?
What does that even mean anymore, given all the different iterations of Final Fantasy that we've had?
Well, yeah, you make a good point, but like what I mean about it specifically is, see, with
nice
is when, because like Final Fantasy, you know, much like many, you know, franchises, has an identity. In terms of what is featured in it, and like the characters and a certain element of the design. Although the design can vary greatly from like medieval to diesel punk,
to Water World, Aqua Punk.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it is highly variable, but it does have an identity. And it's whether, I was wondering whether that identity would have been lost any at the addition of a fighting style that's so much like another game.
Well, here's the thing. The argument, people always whinge about Final Fantasy not being turn-based anymore, but Final Fantasy hasn't been turn-based since 12.
Oh, and yeah, it's, I mean, like, 12 you could argue is partially active because, you know, your characters are on an ATV, sure, but they, you know, you can freely move around. The countdown to like between turns is like seconds. So it's partial. I would say it's like kind of bridging the gap between turn-based and, you know, just active battle. Like the combat system in 12, you know, for those of you who saw it on stream, and for those who, you know, have played it themselves, you know that that's a battle management sim. You know, like, it is a little bit, you know, further removed from something like FF Tactics, but at the same time, you're having to be the battlefield controller, basically, rather than like acting as single characters.
Yeah, I think that makes total sense what you're saying.
What I thought would have been nice, I don't know if this gets done later on in the game or not, but from what I have heard in like the non-spoiler reaction content that I've seen so far about it, oh, there's Arachna down here. What I've seen of it, it looks to be just Clive that we play as through the game, and we don't get control of any other character.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, don't go in there.
Holy shit.
He just popped off.
Did I just walk into it? God damn. Spider Mummy and Fire Daddy are fighting.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
that's
right,
fighting.
Your fire breath is so slow.
That's fighting fire with fire. Yeah. So yeah, the whole single character thing is totally new for FF as far as I'm aware.
Well, there have been instances where you're like playing as a single character, and that character is like tied to the success or failure of your game.
Yeah.
So like for example in FF13, it's whatever party member you're controlling. If they die, you're done.
Oh shit, boy! Here we go.
But like, we've never had like kind of one unswitchable character at any point, which is definitely new.
Well, yeah, because even in the other instances, like Noctis, for example, you never really switch off of him, but you have other characters that you're actively having participate in the battle. I guess Noctis was really the first kind of main example of this happening in the FF series,
Yeah.
but that game was a piece of shit, and I don't want to remember it.
Well, well, would you say that it's definitely would you say that it's mastered the single player aspect of, you know, has it leveled up from FF15 and become something much better?
That is a difficult thing to say, and here's why, right? I've been thinking about this a lot. A couple of my friends that don't, you know, they're not into Final Fantasy, but they've seen this one, they've gone, alright, maybe I'll give it, this is like the Elden Ring.
It's their Elden Ring, yeah.
So, you know, a couple of my friends have asked me how the combat is, and I've had to say the same thing, and I don't know if you're far enough into it to really get this impression yet, but so I don't want to like influence it. But I feel as though for Final Fantasy, it's revolutionary. It's like one of the best combat systems we've had, and it really engaging, really different, especially going with the single player, like single character aspect of it. It's the perfect thing, because a turn-based thing with one character would be boring as shit.
Right, yeah. And like, I think that the combat is variable enough that it doesn't get boring just playing as one character.
Yeah. However, the second part to my statement is, knowing that it's the combat director from Devil May Cry, and having played the absolute ever-loving fuck out of Devil May Cry 5 and gotten the Platinum Trophy on it, I do feel like the combat is a bit simple.
Yeah.
Like, for Final Fantasy, the most complicated combat we've ever had, revolutionary, but for the Devil May Cry director, quite simple.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, like we were as you kind of just said, like as we have been kind of generally discussing, it is kind of divisive, you know, because you have a lot of people out there, you know, that, you know, rightly or wrongly, think that to be a Final Fantasy game to them is to be turn-based.
No.
They really like the shift to like active combat has deeply upset them. Like there are people who were offended by FF7 Remake on a cellular level.
Yeah, well, you know what I say to those people? Go play Persona.
Well, yeah.
Go play Shin Megami Tensei.
Go play Octopath Traveler. There are like fantastic turn-based RPGs out there, still being made by Square. You know, they're just not Final Fantasy by name, but they are Final Fantasy by nature.
Maybe if we complain about it hard enough, we'll get a new tactics game.
Well, we got Tactics Ogre, which and we got Diofield Chronicle, which are both tactics adjacent games.
You know what I want.
Yeah, I know exactly what you want. You want War of the Lions again.
I do.
Which hopefully there is maybe a little part of Square that wants that too. I found out quite recently, and this is a little news story from me, is that I'm dizzy and he's looking at me. Oh, and he's not looking at me anymore. That's okay.
No, he's on his bullshit. He wants one of us before he goes down.
I was just standing there burning and stunned. But no, like what I was saying, like there is a very vocal contingent of the Square Enix staff that want a Final Fantasy VI remake.
Yeah.
And when I came upon this news the other day, I was deeply happy, because it created hope.
And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. if that was happening, I would want it to happen sooner rather than later for one very specific reason. How fucking cool would it be to have Kefka voiced by Mark Hamill?
Oh yes, give it. Right, let me wake this bastard up. Boom. Yeah, I would be 100% up for that, and I think he would absolutely kill it. I think it would be amazing.
The voice acting in 16 so far is really, really good.
Really good. And there's some real talent in it too.
I'm particularly impressed by Clive.
Yeah, he has a really good acting range. Is it Ben Starr? They said his name was.
It is, yeah, Ben Starr. He is incredible. Clive has an entire spectrum of emotions, and you will see them in this game. He's not just the stoic protagonist. Like, this man has depth.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm only just starting to get it now, but like the game does something really cool right near the beginning of the game, and it's not a spoiler because you do see it in trailers. You do play as Clive at various different points in his life, and at the beginning of the game you get to play him as like a young person, a young man. I think he's meant to be like, is it 15, 16?
Yeah, I think he's around that age.
Yeah.
Because he's in his kind of late 20s, and his kind of older iteration that you start as at the very start of the game.
Yeah. So you get so you do get quite near the beginning of the game. You get to go back and see Clive when he was young, and some of the formative events that led him to where he is right now. And I think it's really cool that they do that. Not, it would have been so easy to just, Teostra Gem. Nice. It would have been so easy to just do it as a flashback cutscene. Like, it would have been so easy to do that, and they just decided that, we're going to just do it as an entire playable sequence.
Alright, moment of truth. What HR did I manage to push to off stream? Truly? 52.
Yeah, so we are at the end. We can go and redeem our ending of story mode.
Well, fuck. Does this mean that next week we're on to a new game? If I don't have Sunbreak?
Well, if we don't go straight on to Sunbreak, we could take a little break and resume the hunt after another game.
If that was the case, what would we want to play? Because we have so many options now.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely do. You've kind of piqued my interest with a couple of games that we've mentioned.
Have a really?
I'm kind of looking forward to the idea of a wee journey to Boletaria.
Okay. Alright. I mean, we do have a bit of a history on this Chanel.
Yes, and perhaps in returning to our roots, we return to the roots of the franchise itself.
That's true, and it is, like, I played Demon's Souls when it first came out. So going back to it and seeing what they've done is just like, oh baby, this is so nostalgic. Even for somebody with the Aphantasia, that game had so many iconic locations and just cool boss fights. Like Tower Knight, how do you forget Tower Knight?
Yeah, like the man building.
He could be your dad.
I am taller than my dad, but he's not. He's not. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know whether it's just that I'm kind of a fair bit broader than he is as well. It just doesn't seem that tall.
I think that if you look far back in your family tree, you will find that somebody in your bloodline was a ladder.
And do you think I'm related to that guy from Dark Souls 2 that sells ladders?
I mean, it's many culprits. I think you're going to have to ask your mum some difficult questions. Going to have to take her a lineup of pictures. One of them would be like Kronos, the Titan.
Aye.
One of them will be Andre the Giant. Alright, this is it. This is the All-Mother.
It is. We are in for a treat, by the way. Have you ever done this fight?
No, I never got to MR50 on the Switch.
Okay, well, enjoy then, because you're in for a treat.
Sick. So yeah, back to FF16. Yeah, so going into it, I think that there was a lot of expectations for me based on the actual team that was making it, which is interesting to think of, that we've got to a point now where games are at a stage where developers almost have a kind of rock star status.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's almost in the same way that movies have lost kind of the idea of the movie star, and it's shifted onto more like the character. You know, like when you go and see a Marvel movie, it doesn't. You don't really give a shit about the movie star. You're not going there because you're like a big fucking Chris, whichever handsome Chris you desire. Stan, you're going there because you're into Star-Lord, or you're into Thor, or you're into Captain America, or whatever. So, you know, that's kind of taken away the idea of the movie star. And in much the same way, I feel like things that used to get people excited about games were like gameplay elements, or like studios that were making it, but now it's specifically like Miyazaki. If Miyazaki's name is on something, probably going to be a banger. If Yoshi P's name is on something, probably going to be a banger. If you've got like Hideo Kojima working on something, it's going to be a weird nonsense game that nobody except me appreciates. If it's a David Cage game, then it's going to be visually stunning, but you're going to press the controller like 3 times. Alright, let's see what this is all about then.
Okay, so round 1, Ibushi.
Okay, time for your Ibushi. I like these floaty boys.
Yeah, they are cool. They are really they're really a real spectacle fight.
Yeah, they're interesting.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for a lot of the monsters, because we're at a point now in the series where we've done so many designs and so many skeletons that giving them something that makes them stand out is quite difficult. Having said that, there's just no better team in the world at doing it, really, is there?
No, there like a couple of studios have tried, but like you can't out Monster Hunter.
Nice try, Wild Hearts.
Yeah, and Dauntless.
Oh yeah, Dauntless.
And God Eater.
And Shadow of the Colossus, am I right?
No.
Sorry, I think your autocorrect went off there and you said no when you meant yes.
No, like, well, see, the thing is, right, it's not, I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't say that it's like like a monster hunting game. I would say it's more of a platforming game where you happen to be platforming on a monster.
Yeah, it's not really the same experience, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yes, get down. Something about fighting a monster this size and bringing it down feels that much more satisfying. Oh, broke his face.
Nice. Oh, my face!
That's hopefully some extra rewards for us. Sit still.
Enough of that corkscrewing bullshit.
Yeah, so I find it interesting we've got to that point in games where it's the developer that's the rock star and not like the studio or the thing or whatever. And it even goes the other way, we've got our villains as well, you know?
Yes,
like
we do.
One that will segue into a wee side news story. A villain in the gaming space for me personally is Mr. Todd Howard.
Oh yes.
Anything that he's attached to, I immediately shudder. And the latest game is no exception. I know that some people might think that it's because I'm a big Sony fanboy that I want to shit on Starfield, but I assure you it has nothing to do with Sony. It is everything to do with Bethesda.
Oh, here we go.
That were easy. Oh, did he fall down into the same hole?
He did.
Alright, well now you guys are both down here.
Yeah, so now we need to kill him as quickly as possible.
What are they doing? Nice, okay, he's down.
So, Narwa has now leveled up.
And become the All-Mother.
Uh-huh.
See, what happened there was Ibushi gave Narwa the last of its Hamel.
Yeah. She's now utilising him as a stand. So, much like regular Narwa, we're going to get a lot of wacky AoE.
Fuck, it's big. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Is that, like, has it got like a Rachna on its ass that's shooting lasers instead of web?
Yeah, she's got a bunch of new moves, some of which are pretty devastating.
Well, while we're talking about that, another devastating thing then, Big Fraud Howard's been out again saying that Starfield and all its magical worlds, only 10% of them are going to be populated.
Oh, Todd.
You're spoiling us. I can't believe it's 10%. Whoa.
So yeah, I did hear about this too, and something else that is that was kind of announced at the same time as this. I say announced. It was more revealed. That there's going to be no land-going vehicles. And no mountable creatures for overland travel.
Hear me out, right? Hear me out here. I seem to remember another game coming out that people were really upset about because it didn't have things that people perceived to be transportation. It was called a walking sim. However, it did in fact have a motorbike, and it had trucks, and it had other things that you could ride on. That game was called Death Stranding. So what you're telling me is that, by definition, Starfield should technically be seen as more of a walking sim than Death Stranding. No? Am I wrong?
I mean, I think like, part of the reason why
oh my god, what the
Death
fuck is going
Stranding
on
was
here?
seen that way, we're getting Dragonated. She's doing an Atal car.
Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Take that potion. Ow.
Okay,
Yep.
I wanna get some dust on the go just in case.
Where does the light go?
She was doing her Safajiva impression.
Holy shit. Well, that was impressive.
Ah. Oh no, rings of power.
Yeah. You can't be the Lord of the Ring, you're a lady! There's such a weird chicken face.
Yeah, with sort of xenomorph pharyngeal jaws inside.
Yeah. It's not even gone blue yet.
Oh no, she's got a bit of say a bit more pep left in her step just now.
Yeah, the first one seemed like it'd been nerfed quite hard.
Well, I'm guessing, right? Because obviously this is the first time these two creatures have met and have been horny for each other the entire game. I imagine Ibushi will be pretty tired.
He got there, he was all excited, he was ready to go, and then he just instantly went. And that's it, the night over.
Yep.
He's went home, she's raging, she's taking it out on us. Yeah, I've been there, man. So, tell me about your Final Fantasy experience thus far. Characters, narrative, excitement, disappointments, criticisms.
Okay, I will. So,
Wait,
first
what?
of all,
What the fuck are you doing here?
he's rideable.
But what's he doing here?
He's just came in. He just came in for a look. He's basically came in to fight it, sort of. We can mount it. And
take them.
yeah, go for it. We can mount him, and when I was fighting Narwa, I got Kushala.
Is it random?
So I think it's random, yeah. Right, you keep her busy. I need to sharpen really, really badly.
Here it comes.
And he'll presently fuck off, and we can get back to it.
Scale of origin.
Yes, they are up for various weapon upgrades. Definitely pick as many of them up as you can. Oh, right. Everyone rise for the national anthem.
Yes. I feel invigorated.
Dragonators everywhere. Oh, where's a temporal mantle when you need one?
Oh, remember them?
Oh God.
Oh man, I missed them.
Oh no.
Whoa, what happened to you?
I got juggled.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah. Sigh.
Thank you for leaving these convenient platforms to let me in at your weak spot there, Narva. That was awful good of you. Oh God. It's not happy.
It's not.
Shockingly. After everything we've put it through so far.
Yeah, we've only killed its mate and spent the last like 15 minutes wailing on it.
I would argue it killed it. And then sucked its salmon out. god, come on, come on, come on. It's so big, sometimes I can't actually orient myself.
I had to see the whole thing. It's the Lao Shan Lung problem.
Yeah. Right, get ready to sharpen soon. Ooh, the discs.
Oh. Ah, come on with the stun.
I got you. Oh shit. Alright, we good. We good.
Yeah, we good.
She's really ramping up. Oh, what was that?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Is that a tail?
That's a tail.
Oh, nice. I didn't actually know that came all the way off.
It does, yeah. A portion of it, anyway. It is right by me.
That's enough. Come on, you big damage sponge. Go down. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, not you. Not you.
Oh, I don't know what's happened today.
Come on, Mr. Master Rank. Right, I'm going to forecast back so that we can go in together. Alright, you're going to need a pep talk. Okay?
I think I am.
Alright, now listen. Sometimes life will get you down. Sometimes things can be hard. You feel like you're at the bottom. But you know what? You got friends, you got buddies. And they're going to make sure that you get all the way to the top. And right now that's me. So, put your faith in your friends. Don't be a bitch. And also, don't die again.
Let's do it.
You feel inspired?
Yes.
Right, hang on. Go down. Okay, I too feel inspired. Let's go. We back, baby.
Yeah.
Sit still, you big shit. What are you, the Elden
Whoa.
Beast? Oh my god, never mind. I'm taking some damage. Ooh, I got real lucky there. Oh, that was exciting. There's the blue. We're nearly there.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you big asshole. Oh, how many more bits of you are there to break? What's it doing?
Oh, Dragonators.
Careful.
No. No. Get me out. I don't know where's our Fatalis wall to hide behind.
This wall seems pretty safe. Up on the guns.
To the guns!
Shit. Okay, I'm all good. Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go. Good job.
Well done, sir. And I'm sorry about the deaths. I don't know what happened.
No, that's okay, I get it. You want to be the big man, so you sabotage my rewards just to nerf me a little bit. I get it, it's cool. I would do the same thing. Orb of Origin, what's that?
Oh, that's a good drop.
Cool.
Remember your tail carve as well.
Oh yeah, where is it?
It is over there. I'm heading to it now.
Ah, yes. Oh no, I already got mine. Oh, check this out. Jump and suspend yourself with a wire bug.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn it. Fucked up. If you're in the air while the screen times out, you don't get this end animation, you just go straight to the quest complete.
Yeah. I've had that happen a couple of times, like mid-action pose or something like that. I don't deserve that silver egg.
Nah, you don't. You should just go sell it so you don't have it anymore.
Huh?
Cut the
Oh,
scene.
well. I've just been booted back to the front, so I can't see your cutscene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been booted back to the hub.
Well, we've got the triumphant walking across the bridge. We just beat the All-Mother. We're kind of badass. It's a pretty big deal around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I actually asked if we'd go to the dance with her. We said we'd think about it.
Yeah, don't wanna come on too strong. Meanwhile, I'm just looking over some gear, and oh, I have such wants.
Such wants.
Such
Well,
wants.
That's like 11:06. It's up to you. Should we call it or should we keep going?
Well, now all that's really left to us in base game Monster Hunter Rise are Apex monsters and Valstrax.
Oh god.
Shall we have a crack at one of those to finish off?
Let's do Valstrax.
Let's do Valstrax. Let's see if we can survive a little longer than 4 minutes this time.
Yes, that would be nice. That would be most good. Most good.
I mean, heaven forfend we actually kill the thing.
Nah, come on. Don't be silly. So, you think next week then Demon Souls, or shall we, like, is there any other candidates, or are we feeling
Well,
Demon Souls?
I would quite like Demon Souls, but let us deliberate between streams. We'll leave it uncertain for anyone watching.
Okay. And fuck, this means that once I'm done with 16, I'll have to get on the Monster Hunter grind solo and do my 1,000 hunts. I've only got about 800 more to go.
Yeah, and I'll be available for help if you want to mop up anything else.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, let's see what you got.
So there will be one for advanced, but what I'm gonna try is see if I try and post one that's just the urgent quest.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can join it, and if you can't, you might not be able to because of the rank, but.
Oh. Oh. Hey, joined.
Oh, is it letting you? Right, okay, awesome. Well, this will probably be easier than the one that is in the advanced quest, because that one I'm pretty sure is like pumped up to be extra strong.
Yeah.
So this will be a regular Valstrax, and people will actually get to see some more of the fight.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This old storm shredder, goddamn.
I'm about to face some heartbreak in between streams because the next level up of my weapon, the Nargacuga one, it requires a mantle. And we all know that does not drop very often.
No, that is the ultra rare drop.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Let's do it.
God. Why did I agree to this?
Oh, we get the ecology cutscene as well.
Tell you what I'm looking forward to.
What's that?
More FF7 on Thursday.
Yeah, and I think we're going to try and spectate your footage if we can, because we want to hear that music, man.
Yeah.
Rather than just watching via stream. If we can set up to actually view your game, then that'll be so much better. For us, anyway.
I'm not sure if you can stream share and stream at the same time.
Alright, okay. That's heartbreaking if true.
Maybe the PS5 can do it. I know you couldn't do it in the PS4.
So Mizutsune has kindly invited Val round. Because we've got a Mizutsune and a Toby Kadachi, is that?
Yep, looks like Toby.
Toby's actually really good for mounted attacks. He attacks super quick. He attacks super quick.
Yes, it is Toby. So yeah, we didn't really get far on FF16.
No, we didn't. So for the intro, obviously I don't want to go into depth on the intro because people need to see this thing. It is one of the stronger FF intros.
Definitely.
It is a spectacle. It is, visually stunning. It's pretty technically impressive as well because it doesn't seem to drop too many frames. of proper Valstrax music in this one now. Excellent.
Here he comes. Well, this is already longer than we survived last time.
Yeah, this is definitely, the advanced one is definitely so much stronger than this, because I'm not taking anywhere near as much damage as I did from that thing. That must be like the arch-tempered version or something.
I mean, he still hits hard, don't get me wrong. Oh, lovely. That's what we like to see.
And by the way, if you can farm this guy's gear, the mop-up on the rest of the game will be just fine for you.
Yeah. This is really
his set is ridiculous.
Yeah, this guy's the goal.
So, did you you fought the original Valstrax in Generations, right?
Yeah, I did.
How much of his moves do you remember?
Not many. This wasn't one that I fought very much. I don't even know if I actually beat him, to be honest.
Yeah,
I may be getting him confused with another dragon. What's the one with the purple on his wings?
Is that Gormagala?
Yeah. I used to get that guy and this guy confused a lot. I fought Gore a whole bunch in Generations Ultimate, but not really this guy. I think I fought him once because Florid and wanted to show me him.
He is super cool. He's the kind of jet engine dragon, essentially.
Yeah. Such a wild concept.
It's if Boeing made dragons.
God, I love this move.
Yeah, he never had that one before.
So powerful, so cool.
It's not even his ace move.
You fool! This isn't even my final four. Ah, shit.
We will get a warning on the screen when he does the ultimate move. I think it gets called ambush. But it's I would tend to call it the around the world for obvious reasons.
Okay.
He'll do it at least once. I think he may be doing it now. Oh, no, he's just moved. Okay.
Peace out.
Yeah, because it is this is a monster that can, you know, canonically break the sound barrier.
Yeah. And he does
is...
it with such disgusting ease that it just is intimidating in itself.
Yeah.
Here's a fun question for you. Do you know which man-made object was the first to break the sound barrier?
Yes, I do, and it's a wonderful trick question. This, because like when someone asks you that question, the answer is not a thing that you think of. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh god, listen to it. Oh my god. The sound of that is insane. See, if the Elden Beast did this, I would have had a lot less problems with it.
Yeah, well, in fairness, Radan does this.
Yeah, and I've got no problems with that fight, other than the approach.
I thought it was one of the hypest things in that in the game. Fair enough. Like, you know, if you're doing it from a challenge point of view, you don't do this. But like the being able to summon like almost all the NPCs.
Yeah, that was cool.
And just like run at them like in a big, in like a strike team essentially. And the like
nice.
And the core like kind of lore concept of it is really cool as well. So obviously when we do our lore through, which is inevitable, and now will look much nicer. When we do that, I'll go into it in more detail, but the whole point of the Radan Festival is to give this man an honourable death. And it was Jeren, the guy that's in charge of the castle, that basically was sworn to do that for Radan if it ever was necessary.
What a lad.
So
I hope you would do that for me.
absolutely. I'd grant you a warrior's death if you wanted it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, for the purposes of the stream, I do not actually wish death on my stream companion. This is not. This was an offer made in jest, and meant to demonstrate the depths of our friendship. Nothing else.
You heard it here first, folks. If I die under mysterious circumstances, it was definitely sus.
Right, I'll lie down.
Ooh, I'm taking hits. It's about time to lay down in it. Oh shit, what's he doing? Oh! There you are. Oh yeah.
Something broke as well.
Oh, and the flip. You love to see it happen. Good old job. Yeah, you better run.
I love it, he's just there already.
Yeah. he has a PS5, he has no load times. Oh, hell
Let me just Mac 2 up to the corner real quick.
Peace. You might as well have the, like, Dragon Ball instant transmission noise.
Yeah. Oh. By the way, we may have a, in the DLC, we may have a Monster Hunter first.
Oh.
Yeah, the first teleporting monster.
Oh, fuck.
And that is exactly as terrible as it sounds.
Nah, we don't need that. Oh, hello. Bye.
Okay, where are we going?
Where's that Mizu?
6, I'll get you there.
Time to get soapy. We're gonna get real clean, boys. If I can get off this cliff. Oh no.
Good, clean fun.
Oh shit.
You can run down to 10.
I don't think I can jump down off this cliff. Right, okay, I'm gonna need to do the run. Come on, timer.
Hiya.
I want to go this way to get to Mizu. There he is. Wake up. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, get the bubble kill. You can do it.
Mounted punish. We actually about to take this thing. Oh, yo!
Yeah.
Alright, we're kind of badasses.
Awesome.
Yeah. Good job.
We killed a Valstrax.
With no carts.
No carts.
I'm impressed with us. And I got a red dragon orb, holy shit.
Nice.
You don't have to tell me that's good. God damn, well, what a way to end.
Yeah.
Total absolute victory of all HRs, like urgent quests up to 100.
Yep. And the nastiest Elder Dragon in the main game.
I would say that's a pretty damn successful run of Monster Hunter streams.
I think so.
I'm very much looking forward to the next ones.
Oh yeah, we will resume the hunts eventually. And when we do, we will have the pleasure of the entire DLC roster, because the last monster for PlayStation users is not released until the 24th of August.
Yeah.
And that is the Primordial Marzeno, which is terrifying to me at the moment.
What is this sword? What are you supposed to do with that?
I'm gonna get a look at mine as well. Because I mean, like, anything that I can forge out of this will probably be like it'll probably not be that good for me, but it'll be cool to see it.
Are you looking on the stream?
No, actually.
Alright.
I was at the blacksmith.
Actually, no. You can just go onto the weapon tree yourself and look at the Valstrax sword and shield.
So
look at the Vermilion Orgle, the second one.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Valstrax tree. That's nice. That's real nice.
Look at its sharpness.
Yeah, it's all white sharpness until it's not.
Yep. What?
Yeah,
that's
kind of. Yeah, that's kind of been the gimmick for Valstrax for a while now. The sharpness, it drops off like a stone, but it will cut through just about anything until it does.
Alright, the Crimson Valstrax armor is hysterical looking.
Yeah, the armor is the armor's definitely a thing. It makes you look like
an asshole.
I don't know, like some crazy Kamen Rider bullshit.
It's wild as hell looking. What are the skills? Dragonheart, Draconic Energy fills you after losing a certain amount of health. Contract Dragon Blight and all elemental resistances are set to 30. Alright, cool. Weakness Exploit, Resuscitate, and Resentment. It's alright. Skills are okay.
Yeah, so it stacks up in interesting ways. So the Dragonheart thing, you get auto Dragon Blight, and it basically sets all your defense like pretty much max, and resuscitate at the same time is triggered by an abnormal status. And if you have Dragon Blight on you all the time, you're going to have attack plus 20 all the time. And you get a further 15 from resentment because if you have any red health that's recovering.
Right, okay.
So it does stack up in interesting ways.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. There's it's definitely like some of the pieces are definitely better than others. Like the hands for the weakness exploit is really nice.
Yeah. Alright, one last thing that I'll show you before we sign off for the evening. Oh my goodness, hey Charlotte, how you doing?
Hello.
Thank you very much. One last thing before we sign off for the evening. Go to your hunter's notes and check out your large monsters. This was something that Florian pointed out to me through the week.
Okay, let's have a hunter's notes.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want you to scroll down to the Diablos.
So I have a silver crown.
Okay. See on the physiology section?
Yeah.
So if you click on that, you'll notice that the number that it's, the thing that it's weakest to is a hammer blow to the abdomen. If you go down and you click on the abdomen, you will see that that is in fact on the Diablos located squarely on the balls. So I have started just aiming for the undercarriage on a Diablos instead of the horns, and holy shit, yeah, it works.
Yep.
So yeah, if you're ever struggling with the Diablos, just beat its balls.
Yep.
With a blunt object, and it will go down.
Yep. Slap his bollocks lots.
That's yeah, that's exactly how to do it. Alright everybody, it's time to go away so we can play more Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But join us next time where we will be playing new game, and in the meantime I will be working on getting the platinum for this game, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. I need to do 50 quests in every zone.
Oh, that's
Minimum
a lot
300.
of quests.
Minimum 300 and 50 rampage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can fill that up with apexes and give yourself a challenge.
True. Right. Thank you for watching. Peace and much love. Good night.
Goodbye.